The Honourable George Strickland, representing the Leader of the Opposition, and Mrs. Strickland. Councillor Cavaliere Vince Scuria, representing the Lord Mayor and Mrs. Scuria. Dr. Vincenzo Schiotta, Consul of Italy in Western Australia, and Mrs. Schiotta. Cavaliere Michael Gangemi, President of the WAIC Italian Club, and Mrs. Gangemi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the formal part of the program, but I think we really must thank the lovely girls Danielle, Bianca, Loretta, Elena and Michelle from the Maria Gangemi family.
The Honourable Gordon Hill, Representative, the Premier of Western Australia and Mr. Hill, the Honourable George Strickland, representing the Leader of the Opposition and Mrs. Strickland, Council Cavaliere Vince Scuria, representing the Lord Mayor and Mrs. Scuria, Dr. Vincenzo Schiotta, Consul for Italy, and Mr. Schiotta, my very good wife, Domenica Gangemi. We have a state and federal politician here with us, none other than the Honourable Peter Jurek. He assured me that he would not miss Australian Day celebration of the Italian Club, even if he had to fly all the way from Canberra. Honourable Jurek, thank you very much. The Honourable Ian Alexander, MLA, the Honourable Nick Catania, MLA, Assistant Police Commissioner Frank Zanetti and Mrs. Zanetti, Air Command Vince Di Pietro, thank you very much for giving up your afternoon and being here with us this afternoon on this very important occasion. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Managing Committee of the WA Italian Club, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all on this very important occasion to celebrate Australian Day. Since 1965, the club has taken a big step forward under the leadership at the time the President of the day, Cavaliere Gianfranco Merisi. And ever since, the Australian Day has become a very big celebration calendar of this very important club of ours. I would like to pay a tribute to all life members and the past president and to those who have contributed so much of their time and energy to make the club what it is today. I'm sure the Italian community is very proud of their contribution and their achievement in their love of the land. I know that it is very sad to say this, but some of our loved ones are not here to join us to celebrate Australian Day, due to the difference that we have in the Middle East. I would say, God bless them, and they might be back here with their loved ones and to join us back here in Australia. Australia is still a great country. I believe this is the best country in the world, and I hope that we'll be able to enjoy the freedom that many other countries are not able I thank His Excellency and Lady Burton to give up the afternoon and be here with us. It's greatly appreciated by me and my committee, and I'm sure you all will agree with me that without them it wouldn't have been in the same ceremony as it is now. I thank you very much for coming and joining us on this very important occasion. Thank you once and all.
We've had the opportunity of understanding how much and how many examples of Italian contribution in Italy are here in Western Australia, and how many persons in the Italian community who deserve special thanks of both Italy and Australia. And I'm very proud and I'm very pleased that Excellency, the Governor here tonight, because this will be an occasion in which, celebrating Australia, we celebrate also the values of this country and the part that the Italian community had in giving its values to this country. I personally do not like the word ethnic community, and I like the fact that the Italian community is just a part, a very important part of the history of Australia that is so. In the sense that when you deal with 10% or 15% of a nation, you cannot speak anymore of ethnic community. You just speak of a very important, a very basic part of the community. Gangemi of a very important Italian order, the order of Commendatore della Repubblica Italiana. Let me say that there are very few commendatori della Repubblica Italiana abroad. But being commendatore, I see some person like our friend Sonia, being a commendatore means a lot and nothing. Means a lot when you feel this award and when you are proud of it, and can mean nothing if you do not feel the importance of having this medal and this insignia. I know that Cavaliere Gangemi, now Commendatore Gangemi, will be proud and he feels the importance of this moment. I asked him when I was aware of the fact that he had this order, what would be the moment in which he would like to receive the Commendatore cross. And quite surprisingly for me, he said the Australia Day. This is very important, Your Excellency, because as you probably know, in this club we can have a reception for 600 people, 700 people, balls, défilé, or any other kind of reception, where there are a lot of Italians. And somebody would like here to make a little bit of show, could ask to have the Commendatore cross, I don't know, in Italian ball or Miss Italy ball. But Michele Gangemi asked me to have this cross tonight, in the Australia Day. I do feel that this is the most important sign, that Australia is the country, is the patria of Michele Gangemi, and that this contribution, the contribution of an Australia to this country, an Australia with an Italian background, but a very important, a very specific part of Australia. I will not repeat to you the steps of Michele Gangemi in the community and all the things he's been doing in the many years. He's been serving the community at large. I don't want to say how many years he's been president of the Italian club, of the soccer club, or the other very important association like the Calabrese Association, probably from the foundation. From the foundation, how many years Calabrese Association? 21 years of the Calabrese Association and now president of the Italian club. It is of course important, and there's a part in this process, but it is much more important that Michele Gangemi arrived when he was 16 in 59, in Perth. And he's been a part of the growing, of the development, of the evolution of the state and I can also add, let me say that, his wife, because behind a great man is always a great woman, and this is Gangemi wife. So I don't want to say any more words. I could read my speech, as you see, I did my homework, but I do think that the fact that we celebrate Australia tonight, and we are giving the cross of Commendatore all'Ordine al Merito della Repubblica Italiana tonight to Cavaliere Gangemi, is the best way for celebrating the values of Australia and the values of Italy, in a moment in which we all need the values, which are at the base of something like this, which is freedom, which is giving itself to the other, which is trust in the other, and trust in the sense of the state and the possibility of giving to others less fortunate than us, our strength and our will. Michele Gangemi, please come forward. In particolare, il Presidente della Repubblica, e io ho ricevuto dalle mani del capo del cerimoniale del Presidente della Repubblica queste insegne che attribuisco al signor Michele Gangemi, insegno della riconoscenza che l'Italia gli deve per il suo contributo del tutto speciale alla vita della comunità italiana in Australia e alla storia di questo paese.
Dr. Scioppa, His Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Without the support of the family and my many good friends in committee, which they worked very hard with me, I would not have been able to achieve this great honour. I can assure you, although I have many honours, that it will not stop me from continuing to work for the better understanding and for those less fortunate than us. As long as I have my energy and strength, and I've got my family behind, I continue to do so. Thank you very much, everybody.
And now, as a token of the appreciation from the Ladies Committee of the WA Italian Club, I'd like to call on Mrs. Marocchi to make a small presentation. Thank you very much. And that was well-deserved, and congratulations to Mr. Gangemi. And now we will listen to the final two songs of the Italian choir, and I will be singing for you Montagna Mia Ballate and finishing with L'Inno a Roma.
Io
Get out of the way. Right, all say congratulations, Donna Mick.
Congratulations, Donna Mick.
Well done, boys. And girls.
No, just leave it, leave it.
Hang on a minute, man. I can't just eat me.
I know. The mine's going to be really dead. Oh, sorry.
That's all right, oh.
I'd just like to say, on behalf of everybody here, is that really running?
There's some comments from a well-known horse trainer around
Thank you very
town.
much, yeah. Get on next week. Next week.
I'll agree with that.
And his wife is a very good supporter.
Yes.
Where's the stable jockey?
He's first.
Take some photos here. There's Chris, a very well-known socialite from Geraldton. And Alf, Mr. Mayola there. How are you, Larry? Over there, Mr. and Mrs. Christo. Sylvia.
You wouldn't believe it. Of all the places I had to get was Gerald. Oh, you were in Australia. No, you were in Australia. You could end up in nowhere. I spoke to 2 or 3
Matt. Camel.
Yes, Rodney.
Hello.
Hi.
Just want to record you on this because you look so much like that lady from Dallas.
What's the name? Con over there. Say good evening to this well-known restaurateur from the Subiaco area. His wife Ange.
Working wife over here.
Yeah, Con just counts the money there actually. Ange does all the work.
He never gets to see it. Someone else just see that. This stuff called money's not easy to come by these days.
She said when you could shop the bag cost me $600.
I gave him 4.
We'd now like to speak to the State Manager of Guardian Insurance and ask him if these reports are true that the company's in financial trouble at the moment. Is that true, Mike Wilson?
True.
Very
I'd
true.
just like to say on behalf of the people of Western Australia...
And the policyholders.
We're going to lynch this bastard.
And listen, don't judge us on National Mutual. National Mutual's got trouble, don't judge us.
Where's number 2? Which is the Italian one?
All the time.